Hey everyone, welcome to Learn English with you. We're extremely sad that we always take so long to come up with a new lesson, but we've been working very hard so that we can upload more often. Part of the reason is obviously because we want to make each video stand out and stand apart. So it's been an incredible challenge that has forced me to level up. Well, let me ask you this. What do you respond when someone actually thanks you? Probably you're welcome, right? But have you ever found yourself repeating it over and over? Of course you have. Pretty much all the time, right? So if that's your problem, today we're gonna learn about 30 ways to respond to thank you. Now let's begin. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de 30 façons qu'a répondre les retours thank you, qui signifie merci. En plus, nous aimons répondre you're welcome, qui nous est traduit par de rien. Aujourd'hui, on va montrer 30 façons qu'a répondre pour éviter d'utiliser you're welcome. Eh bien, commencer. First things first, I want you to understand that these are not idiomatic expressions but phrases, which means you can paraphrase. So 30 phrases to respond whenever someone thanks you. These alternatives to you're welcome, everyone should know. See, the reason why I thought this was important is because, technically you can say you're welcome, but the truth is, so many guys will just respond you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome over and over. Then it gets kind of boring, doesn't it? But most people tend to be lazy when it comes to stepping up their vocabulary, right? It goes to show you're just a beginner. I mean, even my 7-year-old niece that doesn't speak English yet, if you had to thank her, she'd respond you're welcome in a snap of fingers. You don't want to do this to yourself, do you? You really want to take it up a notch. So a good rule of thumb is to be aware of the situation and take into account your relationship with the person that thank you. Who is it? Is it your friend, a family member, or a stranger you've helped in the street? Or else, are you at the job? Did you just receive a gift and all that? This will play a key role in knowing exactly what to answer. We're gonna learn appropriate ways to respond to thank you for a gift and also business options for your welcome. When interacting with customers or coworkers, there are plenty of appropriate alternatives to consider.
Matter of fact, after you've watched this video, you're gonna be in the know as to how to properly respond without thinking about it. See guys, I'm really trying to cover everything on this channel. The reason I'm doing that, is because I want y'all to be fluent. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you're really missing out.
If I were you, I would hit that subscribe button now. That to be said, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification, leave a comment like y'all always do. I appreciate y'all. Now, before we dive into 30 specific ways to respond to thank you, let's talk about the psychological facts behind saying this two-word phrase. Speaking of thank you, I want to thank you all for having subscribed to this channel. We have hit 2,000 subscribers by the time I publish this video. En parlant de thank you, je dis chacun nan nou qui t'es abonné, merci en pile. Nous t'es à 2000 abonnés dans l'aime t'es publié vidéo ça. So, merci pour support nous, continuez à partager vidéo. So, I'm gonna put a link to a book in the description that's gonna help you improve your vocabulary. Feel free to download it. Je vais mettre le lien au livre dans la description vidéo pour télécharger pour aider à améliorer le vocabulaire. Look, you know better than I do. When you say thank you, it sends a positive message. It shows that you're not ungrateful, that you have the ability to appreciate what was done for you. It shows that you're polite and considerate. Some people could even be mad if you don't thank them. In fact, not only should you thank people, but you should also mean it and show that you mean it. Does that make sense? See, gratitude actually helps people feel more positive emotions about you. Giving thanks actually make them feel happier. You need to show gratitude to God, your parents, family, your friends, and your life partner, but most importantly, to everyone in general. I mean, who doesn't like to feel appreciated? There's a quote that says, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Now, what is gratitude? The word gratitude is derived from the Latin word gratia, meaning grace or gratefulness, depending on the context. Donc c'est lò ka apresi sa yon moun fè pou ou, kel te biti ou pou. It's a thankful appreciation for what someone received or what has been done for them. With gratitude, we can acknowledge the goodness in our lives. I hate to complain because first, complaining is not going to solve the problem. Second, perhaps someone is in a worse situation. I'll move along from a place of gratitude in life. Being grateful helps us connect with something larger than ourselves as people, be it our peers, nature, or God. Gratitude enables people to feel more pleasant emotions, appreciate wonderful experiences, improve their health, cope with adversities, and form strong bonds. Gratitude is felt and expressed in a variety of ways. That to be said, if it's essential to be grateful and thankful, it's even more important to know what to respond when it's our turn to be thanked. Well, let me help you out. Number one is anytime. The word anytime by itself is an adverb. If you don't remember what an adverb is and how you should use it in sentences, you should consider watching this video afterwards. Anytime means at any time, whatever. For instance, my sister will show up anytime now. But hey, that's not the purpose of today's lesson, right? Not to talk about adverbs. Anytime is a good response for someone with whom you closed or you've helped out in past situations, like your best friend, your brother or sister. It shows that you were glad to assist them with whatever it was that was asked from you, that you wouldn't think twice to do it once again. Lò di anytime lan, se pou di moun nan ki ou ta pre pou ede l ken bot lèl vle. Se yon bon repons ki ou ka bay yon moun ki poch ou, yon moun ki ou kon abitue ede deja takou yon zami, yon frè, bien yon sè. Li montre ki ou te kontan pou ede yo e ki ou ta pre pou repel ankon si ou ta mando sa. Thanks for the ride, otherwise we'll be late for work. Anytime. Next up is a special gift for a special person. This is a phrase you would use when someone thanks you for a gift that you've given them. It means that that person means a lot to you, therefore the gift should be special. Thanks for the watch. It's the best gift I've ever had. A special gift for a special person. Alors mba vwe nou al mal itilize fraz yo non? Se sak fe mdi non? Fok nou teni kont de ki es ki remersi nan e nan ki circonstance li fel. Donc ou ka itilize fraz sa le yon moun di ou mersi pou yon kado ou te bali e son moun ki vreman spesyal pou. Number 3 is customer satisfaction is my goal. Basically, you're saying that your main objective is to make sure your customer is satisfied so they don't have to thank you for what you have done for them. Thanks for the photographs, they are stunning. I'm so relieved you like them. You know, customer satisfaction is my goal. Ou ka itilize fraz sa le yon kliyen remersi yo pou yon servis ou te bali, pou dil ke objektif ou se vous satisfel, qu'il va oblige remersi yo pou sa. Number 4 is don't mention it. You can use don't mention it whenever someone has asked you for a favor or you've done something for them without being asked, to show that the favor didn't really take much out of you, so there's no need to thank you. Ou ka itilize l ken pot le yon moun te solicite ed ou bien te fe yon bagay pou yon moun san l batman do sa, pou montre yo ke va te fe an pil efor pou sa. Sa va tan. Pou di yo pa bezen di yo merci, yo pa bezen mensyone sa. An example? Thanks for having my phone fixed. Please, don't mention it. Number 5 is don't sweat it. In fact, if someone is going on and on and on in appreciation to the point that it actually makes you feel uncomfortable, saying don't sweat it is a great way to encourage them to accept your assistance and move on. Just like don't mention it, it says that the favor took minimal effort and that that person doesn't have to be overly thankful. You've been so nice to me, I don't know how to thank you. Come on, don't sweat it. Parfois, moun kon mette ou mal à l'aise tellement li remercie ou pou yon bagay ki ou te fè ou li. Don't sweat it, tap yon bon réponse pour encourager moun sa a passer sous ça. Même Jacques don't mention it, li montre ki ou pat fè trop gros effort pour ça et que moun nan pa obligé à ple de remercie. Number 6 is glad that I could be of assistance. Meaning you are happy to help them with their request, their problem. For example, thanks for having helped me with the furniture. Glad that I could be of assistance. M'de content pour assister ou. M'de content pour m'aider ou. Number 7 is glad to help. The word glad is an adjective meaning feeling pleasure or happiness. Simply put, glad to help is happy to be of assistance, glad to be useful, helpful to you. For example, there's no way I could have done this without you. Thanks a lot. Glad to help. M'de content pour m'aider. It's all gravy. The word gravy alone means state of complacency or happiness. It's all gravy, it's all good, it's okay. This one can be used when you're talking to your friends and you don't want to be way too formal about accepting their gratitude. Thanks for letting me use your phone. It's all gravy. Number 9 is I knew you would like it. You can use this phrase when someone thanks you for a gift. You feel like they are happy that you gave it to them. Thanks for the t-shirt. It goes with my shoes. I knew you would like it. Dès qu'on en tape lemon. Number 10 is I'm always happy to help. A response like this can be great in both formal and casual settings. In a professional context, such as the workplace, it suggests that you are open and up for grabs for completing an assignment. When used in the casual settings, it shows that you have done whatever it did for which you're being given credit for from the kindness of your heart. That was really nice of you. Thanks a lot. I'm always happy to help. Number 11 is I'm so glad you like it. You breathe a sigh of relief knowing that your gift is appreciated, since you were killing yourself to find the perfect gift for that person. This is a very nice buy. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Number 12 is it was the least I could do. This is a polite answer to someone who thanks you, but you feel like you should have done more to help them. Thanks for looking after the kids. It was the least I could do. Number 13 is I'll do it again. This is a great answer to thank you since it implies that you were in no way hassled by being asked to do the task and that it was a pleasure to come to the help of a friend. I didn't expect you would do that for me. Thank you. I'll do it again. Si vous me faites le fait. Number 14 is it makes me happy to help. This phrase suggests that you're always willing to help because you feel a sense of happiness by doing so and that helping people doesn't bother you at all. C'est toujours un plaisir pour moi vous m'aider. Number 15 is it's my duty. You could use this phrase at the job if your boss or coworker thanks you after you've been presented with a task. Thanks for your help. We're blessed to have you as an employee. It's my duty. Number 16 is it's nothing. It's a perfect way to respond when someone is overly thankful or overly appreciated. The dismissive nature of the phrase lets them know that more thanks aren't really necessary. Thanks for the ride. It's nothing. Ça va rien. Number 17 is it's perfect for you. It's a phrase you would use when someone thanks you for a gift like clothes, shoes, or jewelry, meaning that it's just right for them, that it fits them nicely. Thanks for the necklace. It's perfect for you. Son phrase ou te ka itilize le yon remersi ou pou yon kado tan pou rad, bijou ou bien soulier, par exemple. Just pou di yo li fè ou bien. Number 18 is just doing my job. This phrase suggests that someone else has just thanked you for your assistance. So in your attempt to try to be humble, you may inadvertently minimize your contribution and dismiss their thanks as unnecessary, since it's your job to help them in your position. This is a phrase you would use at work when your boss, coworker, or customer thanks for helping us with the boxes. Just doing my job. Just a fait travail. Number 19 is just ask anytime I can help. Just let you know anytime they want your help, you'll always be willing to give a hand. Number 20 is knowing you like it is all the thanks I need. Meaning they don't have to thank you because you can see clearly that they enjoy the gift and it makes you happy. Thanks for the gift, it's beautiful, I really like it. Knowing you like it is all the thanks I need. Konnen ki ou remel c'est déjà suffisant, ou pas besoin remercier mon corps. Number 21 is my pleasure. Use it in formal conversation when someone thanks you for doing a favor and you want to respond in a way that tells them that you were very happy to help and that you enjoyed it. Thanks for helping the kids with their homework. My pleasure. Number 22 is no biggie. This expression is commonly used among friends when they do each other small favors. It shows that you were glad to help your friend out. For example, thanks for your help. I knew I could count on you. No biggie. No biggie son ekspresyon ka itilize a zanmi ou le yo ran nou an ti servis. Number 23 is no problem. You can use no problem to say that you were happy to do what you did for which you are thanked. For example, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you. No problem. Ou ka itilize no problem nan, pa gen problem, pou di ki ou te kontan pou fè sa te fè an, pou sa ou remersi yo lan. Number 24 is no thank you. It's a phrase you would use when someone thanks you, but you think that they are the one that should be thanked. Like if someone has invited you to an event and is thanking you for coming, this is absolutely the best response you could give them to let them know that you enjoyed it. Let's say, for example, your girlfriend has invited you on a date. You showed up, and you have a seat and she is all smiles and says, "Thank you for coming." You can respond, "No, thank you for having invited me." Ideyan se le yon moun di ou mersi e pou just repon, "Non, se mwen ki pou remersi ou." Number 25 is no worries. You can use this option to respond to thank you if you feel like what you did was truly not a big deal. It conveys that you are humble and don't really feel like your effort have required further compensation. Thanks for letting me stay over. No worries. Pas inquiéto. Number 26 is sure. Sure is a proper response to use when you just want to get the moment over with, when there's no need for a big show of thankfulness, and it's about time to move on, so this one is the ideal phrasing. Thanks for your help. Sure. Number 27 is that's okay. You can actually use this phrase when someone is offering to repay you for your kindness. That's okay implies that a verbal thank you is more than enough and that no further appreciation is required. For example, I would never thank you enough. That's okay. Number 28 is that's what I'm here for. Meaning that's my role, that's my job. You can use this phrase to respond to a customer that thanks you for your service. That's what I'm here for suggests that there is no real need to thank you because you are paid to do the specific job. Thank you for your service. Don't worry, that's what I'm here for. Number 29 is the pleasure was all mine. This is a very polite way of saying you're welcome. It's an especially good option for how to respond to thank you, since it shifts the pressure of showing appreciation of the person you did a favor for and makes the engagement less awkward for you. Thanks for inviting me to your birthday party. The pleasure was all mine. Lò di moun nan, the pleasure was all mine. Retire presyon ke yo gen pou yo montre yo ke yo te apresye so te fe pou yo. Finally, number 30 is you do the same. It's something you would say to a good friend of yours or a family member when you find it unnecessary to say you're welcome, knowing that they would have done the same for you in a blink of an eye. So you do the same is a perfect response to a good friend of yours. Thanks for helping me out. Come on, you do the same for me. You do the same, c'est une phrase que tu peux utiliser les en famille ou bien un bon ami ou remercier là où elle pas nécessaire pour dire you welcome, sachant que tu as fait de même pour sans réfléchir. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. So if you found this video useful and informative, don't just thank me in the comments. You know what to do. Well, I appreciate every single one of you watching. Thanks for your support. One love. See you next.